Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe my channel, like my video, and do not forget to click the notification button. You're with me, Henrik Barnett. Malawi is beautiful. Malawi is developing. Malawi will never be the same anymore. In this video, we are going to see more about infrastructure developments taking place in Malawi. And I believe you're going to enjoy as you sit and relax while watching this video. The country of Malawi is so much interested in development this time around because it is not well developed as other countries are. Malawi, though it received its independence long time ago in 1963, Malawi received its independence, but development has been too slow. The one-party system in Malawi, which was the first political government run by Malawians itself after independence in 1963 or 1964, stayed in power for 31 years. But during their time, they did not develop Malawi very well. After that time, after 31-year rule of the one-party system, Malawi received its democratic government in 1993, if not in 1994. And for a period of 8 years, Malawi was not even much development. A lot of things, of course, we are done, but we lost too much in terms of development. We have also been changing governments maybe for a number of times, but when we look at the nation of Malawi, how much has it developed since its independence? Little has been done. But now, I believe it is the time of massive development to take place in the nation of Malawi. We need to work very hard. 50 years ago, Malawi had a little population, but now our population is big. We are talking about 20 million Malawians this time around in a small nation like ours. We need to work very hard. We need to develop. We need to put our resources together. Because as you are watching this video, these places which you are seeing now, this place which you are seeing now, if I come back to this place in 2010, after 10 years, I don't have to see the same environment. At least something must be improved. Whether it's a road, it must be redeveloped. More especially roads. Because when we talk about development in any nation, road infrastructure development is crucial. So I can say we are developing, but not in a way we are supposed to be developing, because we need to develop fast. Population is increasing rapidly, so we need to put on extra gear of development so that our nation of Malawi can become well developed in order to meet the needs of the people. So what I'm saying is that this place which you are watching this time around, this video which you're watching, and this place which you're seeing, I tell you, it looks like it's developed, and I can agree with you it's developed. But when you look at the road infrastructure, the people are staying in good houses, but the road is not developed to match with the houses of the people, to match with the environment where people are staying. And actually, in the nation of Malawi, if we want to develop, we need to work hard on roads. So roads must be built everywhere in the nation of Malawi. Where there are people, there must be roads. And we must develop high standard roads, the roads which are of high quality, roads which are beautiful, and long-lasting roads. Because you don't just come, build a road which can just stay for one year and it goes off because of rain. But we need to build strong roads which can stay 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 100 years. We should do that. And we should also be busy maintaining our roads. Because the roads which have been newly built, there is a problem with maintenance of those roads. We don't maintain our roads. That's why we lose them fast. So Malawi, I know government is doing something to build roads, but we must work very hard to build more roads. Look at the beautiful place which is this one, where rich people are staying in Malawi. Right? We need to build good roads. And in fact, even we need as well to develop, in Malawi, I don't know if we have got addresses, right? For residential addresses, whereby we can locate each other easily, whereby the transfer of goods from one place to another, from one house to another, must be easily done due to address, which can be easily located. But we don't have such, address location system in the country of Malawi. If I want to come to a place in Chigumula, and I don't know that place, but if I have got an address on my phone for that place, I can easily go to that place using the Google map. So do we have such navigation for address location in Malawi, so that we should not have problems with the places we want to go and to deliver our goods and our services? All right? We can do that easily in Malawi, other than just relying on the post office for such household deliveries, which can just easily be sent to our houses with house numbers. So I have said we need to develop our roads. We need to put much emphasis. If we're talking about the development of the nation, it's not only about food production, whereby we are busy putting political initiative on the food production in the nation, but which has been politicized. But when it comes to roads development and the upgrading, we are going to build the nation of Malawi for everyone. So we need to emphasize on that one. We have got the country, we need to love our country, and we need to do everything we can in order to make our country be more beautiful. Look, the problem with this place is the road is not good, but the environment is nice. So there are such places. Now look at this place. It's where the rich people are coming from. It's where even politicians, ministers stay. But now look at the road itself. It's not of high standard. Now, what about the places where poor and ordinary people are staying, are living? Can you imagine how deplorable the situation is there? Nobody cares about them if this is the environment of the rich people in Malawi in terms of road infrastructure. Of course, the whole environment, the whole neighborhood is full of good houses, fenced houses, but we need to do much on road infrastructure development. And we should do this in the whole country. We need to do that. We need to emphasize on this. We can build the good nation of Malawi. I tell you, if we can do much on road infrastructure development, if we can invest more money on the road, our country will be more beautiful. because the country will look beautiful for infrastructure development, and the road is number one. Before you talk about building a hotel, before you talk about building beautiful houses in a place, you need to make sure you have roads, beautiful roads in that place. And if you do that, the place will look massive, magnificently. Right? So we need to do that for our nation of Malawi. This place is, of course, beautiful. This is Chigumula, and it's a good place. I like this place, and I wish if I had money, I could have my own plot here so that I could build my own house. But it's my belief that the government of Malawi, of course, I'm not trying to say that this is really 100% a bad road, but we need to upgrade, to improve. Of course, even the quality of the video itself can make the road look so bad. But the place, of course, is beautiful. We just need to improve on road development. We need to build good roads in the whole country of Malawi, and that's a must. Chigumula is already beautiful, and we need to also go to other places where we can build. In fact, the government must know that before you begin to think about building houses for the people, you must first of all give people roads. Right? Because the citizens of Malawi that are already living in their areas, but the problem is we don't have good laws in most parts of the country. So we need to build good laws everywhere so that we can develop the nation of Malawi. And we are developing, actually. We just need to increase the funding for road developments. I know there are initiatives already taking place in the nation about increasing the money for road infrastructure. Like there is also road authority in Malawi, which is also having targets, which are able to collect money and be able to use that money to build roads infrastructure in Malawi. But we need to do more, right? As a country, we need to plan on this. The planners, let's plan on this, and we can have a good Malawi if we emphasize on the building the nation in terms of roads infrastructure development. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and do not forget to click the notification button. My name is Henry. Bye.